Ballots will be going out next week for Colorado's statewide primary election, and the only televised debate with all three Republican gubernatorial candidates will air right here on 9 News. Let's get out to 9 News reporter Shalima Maharaj joining us live from DU this morning. Shalima, that's where the debate will be held tonight.
That's exactly right, Corey. This is where it's all going to unfold. We know that the road to Election Day is paved with promises, and tonight those Republican candidates will get a chance to put it all on the table so that voters really get a chance to know what they're all about. And this debate is going to be moderated by our own Kyle Clark and Marshall Zellinger. It's going to include, of course, State Senator Barb Kirkmeyer, State Representative Scott Bottoms, as well as Minister Victor Marx. And so Ministry Leader Victor Marx, I should say. Victor Marx is a Marine Corps veteran and political newcomer. He's a ministry leader from Colorado Springs, and he claims to have embarked on over 100 missions across the globe. He says that he's rescued women and children from abuse and captivity, and he claims to have performed hundreds of exorcisms. Now, he's also claimed to have taken part in killing a person when he was just a child. Senator Barb Kirkmeyer was first elected to the Colorado legislature in 2020, won re-election in 2024. Prior to her time in the state Senate, Kirkmeyer served as Weld County Commissioner from 93 to 2001 and 2008 to 2020. She serves on the State Senate Appropriations Committee and the Joint Budget Committee. Now, State Rep Scott Bottoms is a Colorado pastor who was first elected to the legislature in 2022, won re-election in 2024. In the State House, Bottoms serves on the Appropriations Committee and the State Civic, Military, and Veterans Affairs Committee, and he previously accused the Democrats of buying children, but hasn't actually publicly provided any evidence to that effect.
What's going to help me? Will I ever be able to afford a home?
Personally, I find Victor Marx the most interesting. I think we know a lot about him as a person, but I'd like to hear a little more about his specific policy positions.
What does workforce help after college mean for you? What would that look like?
It would look like not having to apply to 50,000 jobs to get 3 interviews.
Now, that was our Marshall Zellinger speaking to people here on campus about what their expectations are and what their biggest concerns are at this moment. You can head on over to the Next with Kyle Clark YouTube page in order to see some full-length interviews with some of those candidates. That will be available to you. Election officials will begin mailing out ballots to voters on June 8th, and ballots must be returned by 7 p.m. June 30th. Now, the debate here on campus kicks off at 6 p.m., so be sure to tune in. Reporting live, Shalima Maharaj, 9 News.
Shalima, thank you. And then on Thursday at 6 p.m., it is the Democrats' turn. U.S. Senator Michael Bennet and Colorado Attorney General Phil Weiser will debate here at 9 News. Again, ballots hit the mail later this month. The primary election is set for Tuesday, June 30th.